On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
The way they are.
I can't give the responsibility entirely to the guys because these women choose them, knowing what they're getting themselves into.
We're not saying from the aspect of choosing. We saying from the aspect of actions. Like,
yeah, but they're participating.
They're choosing them, but they're choosing the man that actually is fucking them over, right? So
yeah, but they're not choosing them unknowingly.
No, I know. No,
that's I'm not the point right there, Logic.
I'm not saying they're a victim, but what I'm saying is that if you really pay attention to it and you map the women to the men, if you sit here and say all the women, all these women that say that niggas didn't dog them out, right? If you map that shit out, it's probably the same 20% of niggas.
So
yeah, I gotta come out
the amount of stupid shit that goes on in their minds.
But see, I gotta disagree. I gotta say, actually, men. I think men get bored in relationships because they see the new 2022 model come straight off the lot. And when they look at that goddamn new Benz, when you back that bitch up, the motherfucking key thing fall out like that. They're like, God damn. Men like objects. Men are curious. We like things. So we mostly get bored with old things. Women don't. Women go in a woman's house. That bitch have a blender from fucking 2012. Like, what the fuck? That bitch got 2 speeds? You know what I'm saying? They content with it. I mean, and I think most of the time with men, you know what I'm saying, we force them to be.
It's too early, but that's okay. My gym workout was phenomenal. Before I went home, I decided to stop over at my mother's house. I haven't seen my mother in 2 months. I know she's going to be very surprised to see me. I can't wait. What the? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The first thing I noticed was this person's skin. What is going on? Uncomplicated, untreated skin? Who is this guy? I had to take a step back, but then I realized it was my brother. But look at his skin. Have you guys ever seen anything like that? I had to take a closer look and figure out what was going on. Best believe I crept up on him. Peep this. I'm still looking at his skin, trying to figure out how did we get here. I could do nothing but shake my head. He could definitely use my help. I had to get to the bottom of this. He definitely needed some game about his skin. I'm just staring at it, like looking at it. Come on, bro. I knew what to do. I had to reach in my bag and get that Tiege Hanley. Uncomplicated skincare for men. Bro, this is why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. They have helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. Honestly, it's the best skincare system for guys like you and me. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of the dirt and the grime on your skin, a 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of the dead skin cells, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20 because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun, and a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. My brother was so excited. My favorite part about Tiege Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. Shout out to Tiege Hanley. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description, and not only will you get Tiege Hanley for the best possible price, but they'll also give you a free gift with your first box. Click that link and get started today for just $30. Feel the Tiege. Let the Tiege force be with you.
Look, y'all don't want me to be real. Do y'all want me to be real?
Be real, 100.
I think men force hoes to be hoes. Because men get bored. And then now what? Wait, let me finish.
Nigga, hoes love being hoes.
Hold on, wait, let me finish though. Before you throw a jab at me, Miss Let Go, just because you did good with Veronica, I'm finna take her. Look, the thing is that when you look at it, a small percentage of men ruin a lot of these women. Because most of these women is going for the small percentage men, and these men is dogging out these women. That's what y'all see on these streets. Like I told y'all, I don't blame the women all the way. I mean, like I said, and I don't give these hoes no grace, so I'm gonna stay on their neck. But I still understand the role that men play in this shit. Men play look, these motherfucking women right around here talking about these are heartbreak stories. Savage ass nigga done did it to them. Now,
You don't think these dildos, they ruin themselves.
Oh, damn, nigga. I know you goddamn got your shades on, you chilling tonight. Nigga, hold up. Let me cook. You know what I'm saying? And I want to smoke. But if you look at it and you do a full study to evaluate, these hoes became hoes because they selected a small percentage of men and these niggas dogged her ass out. And now that's what you get what we see on these fucking panels. They dogged out bitches. I'm sorry, ladies. I don't mean to call y'all bitches. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the bitches. But they dogged out bitches. These bitches be dogged out. And I guarantee you, if you do like you know how you do a map, you know what I'm saying? Like you map like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like a terrorist organization. Map the niggas that fuck these hoes over, and it'll be probably 10% of niggas. That's my point.
I think the women get bored in relationships because, you know, their day to day is typically the same. And that can get really, really old sometimes. Like if you're in the kitchen and you're doing this, unless you're enjoying what you're doing in the kitchen, then a woman could definitely get bored. Like if the sex isn't good, they're bored. You can't have a conversation with your man. It's boring as hell. You know, if your man they need time to decompress when they come home from work. But I mean, women can definitely get bored quicker than men. And I mean, if you're not fulfilling your man, of course the man is gonna get bored as hell. Because what are you doing? He should be able to come in the house, us really not say too much, because like I sit in the car before I get out anyway. So that's like my moment to decompress. And I think they need to come in the house, just relax, have a little drink. Food should be done depending on what your schedule is, and then just kind of go from there. So I stand on how I feel in women being bored, but I also think that it's like 50-50. It just depends on your relationship.
I agree. It depends on the relationship. 50-50. I can't say who gets bored first. I don't know.
Women like chaos. So when at some point a dude in a relationship, the chaos is just going to totally go away. And at that point, that's when the woman is going to start acting the fuck up, because men crave peace and women crave chaos. And when I say chaos, I don't mean crazy shit or whatever, but she craves some type of chaos. You got to add some type of chaos in her life, or she's going to literally go find it and add it to the relationship herself. Whether it's some love and hip hop shit, whether it's some arguments at work, she's gonna go find the shit if you don't add it. That's
Miss Black, I don't know. What kind of women are you dealing with, bro?
Okay.
All the women that I know, they crave stability.
Like I said, there's chaos within that stability. Shit is just like this. At some point, it's going to be an issue with her. She's going to start some shit. She's going to find some shit, or either you're going to add some shit. One of the three.
But hey, Anton, I got a question though. I got a question for Anton, because we talk about this a lot. Would you agree, Anton, that 20% of black men is the ones that's doing this, in your words, egregious shit around these neighborhoods?
Probably, yeah. I would say that somewhere around there. Yeah.
So now, do you think that it's possible that same 20%, or it's still 20% of men that's running around here making these hoes the way they are?
I can't give the responsibility entirely to the guys because these women choose them, knowing what they're getting themselves into.
Well, we're not saying from the aspect of choosing. We saying from the aspect of actions. Like,
yeah, but they participating.
They're choosing them, but they're choosing the man that actually is fucking them over, right? So
yeah, but they're not choosing them unknowingly.
No, I know. No,
That's
I'm not
the
saying,
point right there, Logic.
I'm not saying they're a victim, but what I'm saying is that if you really pay attention to it and you map the women to the men, if you sit here and say all the women, all these women that say that niggas didn't dog them out, right? If you map that shit out, it's probably the same 20% of niggas.